Yo, what's up? Hope you're all doing well. This video is about my EDC pouch. It is what I carry in all my bags and the foundation of my modular bag carrying system. It's supposed to be a companion to help me in all situations that may arise, and it has grown into what it is now over a span of years. Let's get into it. My pouch of choice is made by Maxpedition and called the Skinny. It's made out of black 1000 Decodura, so it's tough as hell and not prone to fail anytime soon. There's a small netted pocket in the front of it that I don't utilize at all, as well as molly webbing on the backside and a handle up on top. The zippers are all made by YKK, so I guess all of this gives you a rough estimate of how much abuse it can take. On the inside you find elastic webbings all around, an open pocket and a zippered pocket. So what's the idea behind this pouch? Well, this is supposed to give me the tools for all kinds of situations that may arise during any given day, anywhere and at any time. Those situations may vary from having a dead phone battery, or spilling coffee on your shirt before a meeting, to stranding with a dead car on the roadside in the middle of nowhere, or simply having projectile diarrhea. I take this with me no matter if I'm going to work, shopping or hiking, and can switch it to whatever bag I decide to take with me that day, without risking to leave anything vital at home. If you are interested in any of the things you see here, I will try to link most of the stuff in the description below. So let's get into it and start off with the electronics. One of the most important tools everyone has on their person these days is obviously their smartphone. So if that smartphone dies, you can't Google the next restaurant or call someone to pick you up. In order to avoid having ever to deal with that situation, I decided to carry a power bank, and right now that is the 10,000 mAh model by Charmist. It has an LCD display to give you a rough estimate of the current charge status, 2 USB Type-A and a USB Type-C power outputs. So if I had to, I could even use this to recharge my iPad Pro to continue working while I'm on a train or something. Alongside this power bank I carry a Kevlar wrapped USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable with an adapter for lightning ports, an actual lightning cable, a micro USB cable to recharge the power bank itself and any other micro USB devices I might have on me, and an OLED magnetic recharging cable. I also do carry a small wall plug to avoid draining my power bank if I don't have to. The last electronic item in here would be my OLED Zika 2 Pro in Desert Tan. This has been my companion of choice for this pouch basically since its release, and it has replaced the Rofus R50. It's far too large to be an actual EDC flashlight, and it's probably way too expensive for most people to even consider. But if you live in a very rural area, where neither cell phone reception nor street lights are abundant, you might want to think about investing into something of this sort. This handy little flashlight is built very well and offers a nice grip texture. It has a magnetic tail recharging port, which you can also use to stick it onto things. But most importantly, it has a peak output performance of 3200 lumens with its triple LED setup and can keep that level of output up for about a minute, which is awesome. Aside from its peak output performance, it also offers a ton of stamina for the lower modes. You can walk about with this guy on 300 lumens, which is plenty, for almost 10 hours straight. To help you figure out which mode you're in and how much juice you still have left, it features LED indicators. Good stuff. And those are the electronics I carry in my pouch. Now for the medical related stuff, I only carry the essentials that are able to take care of the kind of stuff I'm most likely to suffer from regularly, i.e. headaches, allergies and sleep deprivation. I carry an asthma spray as well, even though I never use it, but just in case I ever need it. Also some band-aids and disinfecting wipes to deal with minor scratches and wounds, electrolytes to deal with any deficiencies, and a small pill container with just the basics: ibuprofen, diarrhea relief, caffeine pills and antihistamines. The pill container lives under my multi-tool and lighter in this wider webbing pocket, and the wipes, band-aids and electrolyte powder get tucked away into that zippered pocket. The rest of the stuff in here are mostly tools and random items that might come in handy. So we got a Tide to Go to deal with any stains, a gas lighter, a fire steel and compass combo, cause why not, an emergency blanket, some water treatment tablets, some duct tape, a microfiber cloth, a paper tape measure from IKEA, a small trash bag, an assortment of needles and thread to take care of any ripped clothings, and of course the multi-tool. Now the multi-tool is a Leatherman rebar and it's my second favorite of its class. My actual favorite is a Leatherman Wave, but carrying that would fall into a legal grey area, unlike the rebar, which should be fine. Another reason is the simple fact that I like to use my Wave constantly while doing stuff around the house, and back in the day, when the Wave was in this pouch, I found myself taking it out and not putting it back in later cause, you know, I'm an idiot, and thus ended up not having any multi-tool with me at all when leaving the house. The rebar might not be my favorite, but it beats the hell out of having no multi-tool at all. But anyway, that's all the stuff I carry in this small EDC pouch. I think it's a reasonable amount of gear and most of it has proven its value many times over. With all that being said, this setup is mainly meant to be used in the colder months, so I will downsize this for the summer months. However, if you think a setup like this might add value to your life as well, you might want to think about starting to put it together now and not in late autumn. Also, if you start putting something like this together, I would suggest to go with cheaper stuff first, unless you really already know what you will need and use often. Most of the stuff you see in my pouch is fairly expensive and high quality, but remember that this has grown into what it is now over years, and I have started off using other items just to figure out if this is useful at all and where I want to focus my spendings on. But hey, I'm not your mom, you do what you want. If you liked this video and want to see a video about my noticeably smaller summer EDC pouch, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing and all that good YouTube stuff. Let me know if you have any questions and what your own setup looks like. Stay safe everyone, bye.